Tak ahoj, zdravím, tady Gladiátor, vítejte ve hře Hogwarts Legacy a budeme pokračovat v dalších úkolech za Davida Copperfielda. Tak jdem na to a dneska si jdem za profesorkou Weasleyovou a my budeme si upravovat tady tajnou komnatu nebo náš takový cvičební pokoj. Tak jdem na to. Komnata nejvyšší potřeby, jo, to je ono. To je přesně ono, kam potřebujeme jít. Tak jo, a jdem za profesorkou a ta nám tady dá pár úkolů. Jdem to představit.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the room of requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Jo, takže měsíční kámen máme, ten jsme naštěstí sbírali už předtím. No, tak jsem tady znovu.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Na scénách, na podlaze, jo. Takže vykouzli na stěnné dekorace, vyčarují podlahové dekorace. Tak jo, tak jdeme dělat ty dekorace na zemi. Kurňa. Vyčaruju podlahové dekorace. Takže 3. Střední botanický koberec, to ne. Elektrický koberec. Střední gotický koberec, no tak si dáme vědecký, střední. Zkusím říct ten vědecký koberec, no. Botanický. elektrický, střední gotický. To není hezký. To jak se směl dolů a ne. Přidáme tenhle, jo. Kam mrsknem? Změna velikosti. Sem nejde? Objekt se nenachází v hratelného prostoru. OK. Podáme sem. Okouzlené předměty, které lze použít v komnatě nejvyšší potřeby. Co tam je? Většinou podlahové dekorace. Sochy. Dodej svému prostoru trochu sezónní atmosféry a slavte svátky ve velkém stylu. Tak sem dáme ty koberce, no, když ten jak ne, to vole. Tak bude tenhle koberec, no, změnit barvu. Změnit barvu, tam dáme tohle. Ještě 2 koberce někam fláknem, takže třeba takhle. Ještě dáme jeden sem. A bude to mít splněný, pak to předěláme někdy. Tak jo, neskneme ho sem a je to. Dáme na stěnou dekoraci. Komnata nejvyšší, umělecká dílo, umělecká. Nevím, to by mohlo být jako nástěnný, ale... Nějaký obraz, jo. Portrét hrabáka a čarodějnice. Portrét hledícího čaroděje, to si tam dáme. Bude malej, velký, největší. Potom si dáme tenhle obraz, co to je? Tady máme obrazu dost, dáme ještě sem nějaký. Portrét hašteřícího se páru. Nechci. Sestry s dítětem taky nechci. Domácí skříci a paní portréty. No tak si to dám. Ještě jeden obraz, musíme někam prdnout.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Tak, to bychom měli a teďka... Promluv s profesorkou, OK.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Co to je za kouzlo? Altering. Altering, OK. To už je myš, F-ko, jo, jeden.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Předmět, takže... Změnit styl předmětu, změnit barvu předmětu a upravit velikost předmětu. OK. Tak třeba upravíme... Tenhle obraz třeba. Změna velikosti. Okay. Dáme ho sem. Změnit styl předmětu. Okay. Použít. OK. Změnit barvu. OK. Třeba jsem chtěl 4. Ne. Ten obraz chci změnit. Takže ještě změnit barvu předmětu trošku. Si změníme třeba tu místnost. Ta je zelená, růžová, fialová, červená. Tak. Tak to nepovolilo. Takhle, když to dám do červený.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Balkonovou podlahu mám změnit, OK. To je hustý. Ne, to je jak zmijozelská podlaha, to nechci.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
No, nebudu to měnit nějak, tak si jdem promluvit s Deakem.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Hustý. To je všechno.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Kam letějí ty knížky, ty vole. Co se to velký. Kurně.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Tak to všechno je teď moje.
Good work here.
Hustý.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Doba vaření 10 sekund, ok. -1 lahvička. Dáme si ještě jeden lektvar, těch není nikdy dost. Edurus. Lektvar, který a nám chybí vejce popelce. Aha. Popelky. Lektvar, který zvýší tvou obranu tím, že pokryje celé tvé tělo tvrdou kamennou kůži. No, to nám teď neudělá, no to nevadí. Máme 7 těch hlaviček, tak to bohatě stačí, ty vole. Co tady řeším? Co tohle? Zkontrolovat. Ještě to není 2 minuty ještě. Vědecký balkon. Kurňa. To jsou lože, ty vole. Kiebe. Dáme si tenhle a změnit barvu, jo. Všechno jsem do červený. Tak, to je ono. Hej, Díku, kam jdeš? Zametej, pořádně. A potřebuji. Změníme tady ještě tu sochu schválně. Tak zvědavost. Sova. Gotický nástěnný výklenek, to ne, to je strašidelný. Slova je divná. Zeus. Jo, dáme si sovu. Změnit barvu. OK, použít. Změna velikosti, to může být ještě malý. Vole. Obří, vole. Necháme to takhle, vole. OK.
Deke's no herbology professor, but some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
Jo, už to vyrostlo, OK, tak si to můžeme. Tím pádem se zase sadí další kytka, OK. Tak jdem dál, udělat nějaký úkol. Kurně. Komnata nejvyšší potřeby. Kouzla, OK. No jo, ale kde zaženu ten lektva maxima, uvolnění tlačítka. To bych vynechal zatím. Seznam se Sebastianem, no tak tam jdem. To by mohlo být v pohodě. Kurně. Okay.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Tak se jdem seznámit se Sebastianem. To dal nahoru, přitom on je dole, ty vole. Co to bylo? Hej, zlatonka. Tak moment, já si chci dát ty kouzla. Zase zpátky, tohle nepotřebuju. Experiamus. Proměna a tohle, co bylo tohle? No tak jo, OK.
Revelio.
Něco tady cinká, vole. A co? Zkusím najít tu zlatonku, počkej.
Accio. Levioso.
Jsou nějaký hodiny. Tak si s ním pokecáme, kdy kam šel? Nějaký krutej bug tady asi. Počkej, seznám se s Sebastianem. Jo, tady je, on zmizel.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Tak jdem do podzemí, jo. Tak
This
pojď.
way.
Ty vole, to bude zase nějaká...
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
tajná místnost, OK. No jasný, tady.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play Godstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal.
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. he never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Jo, už je tady Sebastian, no tak počkej, si to tady trošku pozbírám, vole. Cylinder jsme našli, ok. Tady nejsou žádné.
Levioso!
Tak si jen promluvit tady s tím Sebastianem, no.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Profesoři říkají, že to není vhodné kouzlo pro výuku studentům. Zní to nebezpečně, aha.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo. Ty vole. Tak jedem. No, trošku jsem to zkazil, ale máme to. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Ty svícne, jo. Ty svícne, mám to. Tak počkej, já si musím dát to Confringo. Útočný, jo, takže to dám místo tohohle.
Confringo!
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Tak zapalíme ty svícny teda.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Dorfu, cože možná až příště pojedu do Feldcroftu. Mohlo by si se mnou seznam s Anou, potřeboval by pozbudit.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Řeknu vám pravdu. Nejsem připraven říct vám všechno.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Dobře, až pojedeš, tak mi dáš vědět. Opust podzemí.
Revelio! Confringo!
Ty vole. Tady všechno rozsekám.
Potato! Confringo!
Confringo. Jak to říká? Co toho koně sejmout? Na hadry, OK. Zkusíme si vzít reparo.
Reparo.
Tak nic. Kofingo, tohle necháme. Necháme to zatím takhle. Opustit podzemí, OK. No ten je ze zmil zloby, na nás neušel pak nějakou boudu.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
No je slepý a bude tady
Sebastian is going to
skákat
get an earful
kolem mě.
about this.
Debil. Já nevím, proč jsem mu to říkal, no. Nemusel, vole. Kam jde, hlavně, že on tam jde sám za tím Sebastianem. Idiot. Tak to máme hotový. Co dál?
Revelio.
To je ještě něco cinka, tady to cinka.
Protego.
Chci přečíst poštu, vole. Jo, to je O.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Mám přijít za Figem, OK. Získej lektvary Maxima a Endurus. Získej a použij lektva soustředního. To nevím, kde to letový test, vole. Tak, píč. Nevím. Čip na kouzel, čip na profesora Figa, jo, tam potřebujeme? Asi jo. OK. Tak jo, jdem za tím Figem, kde je?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
Já taky doufám, že se uvidíme, no, ale jenom si tady něco prohlídnu, jo, profesore. Aspoň tady jsem ještě nebyl, to je okno, aha.
Revelio. You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map. Portrait of Percival Rackham away there.
Sir Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did Jackdaw get the pages of the book?
Peeves stole them. And
To se zřejmě ufukl a čekal je ukradl. Teď on jde se mnou, nevidí. Tady nechám že nevidí ten fig, on je za mnou. Tak jako... Pane figu. Pojďte. Vstupte do komnaty s mapami. Ty vole, jak otevřít tohle, počkej, já to rozstřelím. Uhni figu. Ne. Tak nic.
Revelio.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Co je to za místnost? No.
This looks promising.
Jezdy.
A map. There's here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Kurně, co to je za obří mapu?
If only you were here to see this.
No jo. Bradavice, zakázaný les, ten nevím. On to v tom viděl, vidím jenom bradavice. Někde? OK. Promluvte si s portrétem profesora Reghama. Tak s tím si promluvíme až příště, dámy a pánové. A pro dnešek to ukončíme. Takže budu rád za každý sledování a budu rád za každý like a odběr. Tak se mějte, čau.